Hello everyone, and welcome to Minecraft Hardcore One Biome. This is a hardcore mini-series where I have to gear up, build a base, and eventually beat the Ender Dragon, all with just one life and constrained by the limited resources in that biome. But here we are everyone in this old growth spruce taiga biome, and that's the entire world. It's just this one biome, so let's grab some wood and get started. Now this is my first time in a fully hardcore series, so it'll be interesting to see how I do. I've decided to go for a fairly standard biome here, rather than a really complex one that's hyper dangerous to get used to hardcore before potentially trying much more dangerous biomes. Okay, just get some wooden tools made here real quickly. Hey, Stone Age. So while I'm grabbing this stone, I just want to explain a little bit about what I want to do in this series. The main thing I want to do is take these requirements I have, these restrictions of limited resources, and apply them to building. I want to try and get much better at building, and I figure limiting my resources is a pretty good way to do that. Oh, gravel. Maybe I can get some flint. And of course the ultimate goal here is to beat the Ender Dragon, but we're a little ways off of that yet. Okay, now we can get some better tools. Hi pig. Oh. How long do we have? It's about midday. Food's cooked. Let's go find a good place to get some resources, I reckon. I just need to keep an eye out so I don't die to stupid things like mobs. Because I would like the series to last longer than 5 minutes. So I went for an old growth taiga over a regular taiga because it adds the like quad soil and the coarse dirt. So I think it just looks a bit nicer than the regular taiga, which is just kind of grass everywhere. This has a bit more variety. Cow. Food. And oh no, leather. Another cow around. Cow, come here, cow. This can be useful for an enchanting table when I get to that point. So let's just grab a bit of sugarcane. Oh, it's the little doggy. Hello. Hello. I don't have any bones. It's not been night yet, but maybe later I can tame you. I stuck a ravine. Oh, it's cold down there. And there. Okay, I can make that right. Of course I can. Okay, let's get this coal before it goes night and we can light this area up. Okay, it's definitely getting dark. Torches now. Light this area up. You don't want them spawning around me. That would be bad. Very bad. Iron! That is our first bit of iron. Which is not much, but it's something. Nope, leave me alone. There we go, got rid of him. Okay, we're fine. Piece of iron. Now we should be able to make a shield, which is essential in Minecraft Hardcore. Look at that. Nothing can hurt me now. Definitely. But yeah, that's a good step. Okay, how do I do this safely? I mean, one could argue the safest thing to do is just to go strip mining. And one would probably be correct. But that's boring. I want to enjoy this at least. Is there lava in there? Okay, no. Don't make me tempted, Ethan. I'm not going to the Nether this episode. No, you're not. aren't we looking in love with the full iron? Now I feel a bit safer. Nice. There you go. Nice hot lot of iron tools as well now. Do I get... No, no, no. You're not. You're not getting diamonds. That's a bad idea. You don't need diamonds right now. What you need is to find a base and set up a little starter base. That's what you need. Because stuff like that will happen. Nope. Oh my goodness. Run, run, swim. I probably want a boat. Boat would be a great way to escape danger. I was a witch. Oh, we're gonna get drowned. Okay, I need to go. This was a bad idea. This is not a smart idea. Go, 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 go. Swim, swim, swim. Get to the surface. To the other side. Boat, 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 boat. Let's make a boat. Go, go, go. See you later, stupid mobs. Do witches spawn more in taiga biomes? I'm seeing them everywhere. That's scary. I did not realise that. Sun's rising. Yay! It becomes a bit safer out here. Let's go and explore and find ourselves a place to call home. Look at that. It's majestic. Okay, well this is unexpected. I seem to have just encountered my first ever trail ruins. I have never found one of these before, but this definitely seems to be what this is. Perfect. Bit of copper. There we go, grab a brush. Let's see what these ruins have to offer. A candle. A lead. Yeah, these aren't very interesting, aren't they? They're not giving me that much useful stuff. Some glass. I'll be honest, somewhat underwhelmed by the trail ruins, personally. I mean, I will actually take the terracotta. This is like the only way I can get terracotta in this world, I think, possibly. And I'll take the candle, actually, because, yet again, I don't know how I'm going to get candles otherwise. Run, 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 back to my cave, back to my cave. Go, 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 go. Where's the cave? Where's the cave? Where's the cave? Ah, no. Yep. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're safe. Well, that was nice and productive. We now have a bunch of resources we can use to help build a base. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. I've got limited resources. I've managed to find a structure out in the wild I can collect some resources from. This is all I have for building out of terracotta and packed mud. So this is really great, going to help with the building challenge and give me a bit more variety to work with. Okay, now let's get back on the search for where we want to live. here we are. I think this is going to be where we're going to set up home. Nice flat area once I clear out the trees here with the ocean here. I want to try to build like, I don't know, a log cabin and then, oh, seeds. Like maybe a log cabin here and then with like a dock for like boats and stuff. Oh, also, we have my little friend I found on the journey. He is going to be staying with us as well. So yeah, I now have a dog. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to set up the shop. So I reckon let's make us a few chests to dump all this stuff into. And let's light this place up first and then clear it out. Hi, great. Yep, here they are. I'm going to be showing them at some point. So here we are, we've now cleared this nearby area out just a bit, so we've got a bit of space to work with and spam torches absolutely everywhere. I may have made too many, but that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I did not get attacked by mobs while doing the clearing, so I'll just put some of those in there. And here's the fruits of our labour from all that tree clearing, so we're not going to have wood anytime soon. So now I reckon the last thing I want to do today, after harvesting the sugarcane, of course, is just to build a... How do you always interrupt at the worst possible times? What do you have? Because you might have things I can't get elsewhere. Yeah, I think this guy's basically useless. Ooh, yes, leather. That's actually very useful. I needed leather. Actually, I only had 2, but more leather's always useful. And 2 leads. Anyway, what was I saying? The last thing I think we want to do now, for the rest of this episode, is just build a nice little temporary, like, campsite almost, like a nice little fire pit and maybe a outside storage area for just some resources before we later build I think a log cabin and a docks. So I reckon here let's just have a nice little campsite. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm just trying to do my outro. I was about to start my outro and then you guys shut up. Now I've got to wait 15 minutes for it to be day again because I don't have a bed yet. Finally, the sun rises. Okay guys, now that the sun's risen, I'm probably going to do this outro. It is so annoying that it's raining, but I don't want to wait another day for it to stop raining and then phantoms to spawn again and ruin my outro again. So let's have a quick look at what we've done here. Obviously you've already seen the cleared out space, but then I've gone and created a little fireplace here. No clue how this is burning in this rain, but a little like campfire. I'll be cooking my food on here rather than wasting fuel on furnaces now. So we've got that. We've got here just a little workbench set up. I thought it would just look a bit nicer to have some trapdoors and stuff rather than just be the 2 benches sitting there. Obviously I've just been farming up this sugarcane while I've been waiting. And then here, this is my first little storage system. It's just there to keep all my items somewhat organised and separate. I think it looks quite nice. It's just supposed to be a little thing. It's not meant to be amazing, but it kind of feels like it fits in the area. And it's also been a nice rain cover and a way to stay out for phantoms. But yeah, I think that's about it from me and my little dog friend here. If you have a name for him, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. And we'll see you next episode, where hopefully we'll build some form of log cabin or something here. And maybe we'll just go get some diamonds. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.